It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something? We just vibing, we just crazy, baby.
What's up, YouTube? Hi guys, it's Cralisa Victoria. I'm back with another video, guys. So, if you're new to my channel, thank you for coming. And if you've already been subscribed, then thank you for coming back. So, this video, you guys are wondering, what, since I read the title and what happened? So, let's get right into this video. So, I'm just going to let y'all know exactly how it was going. I'm in the car, just driving, minding my business. I'm talking about when they say mind your business and people don't really mind their business, I'm talking about I was 110% minding my business. 110% minding my business, okay? I'm driving. You know, ironically, I hit the light, and that light that I was at turned red. I looked to my left, then I looked to my right, and when I looked to my right, of course that was the light at the Mercedes-Benz dealer. I looked to my right and I saw a G-WAGON sitting in the lot. I then turned right into that lot, walked in, was greeted by this worker. I'm not going to say much about the worker because the salesperson, because I just don't, want to put people's info out there without permission. So walk right in there, seeing a salesperson. Then I ended up speaking to another salesperson. So I was able to test drive my dream truck. Okay? Mind you, I had called many a times different dealerships to see if they had any wagons on their lot because I wanted to test drive my dream truck. Imagine wanting something, working for something, praying for something, and then you get the opportunity to sit behind the wheel and you said, I don't even like this. So I felt like whether or not I'm going to get it today or tomorrow or next year or never, or never is not an option because you work hard, you get what you want. So I'm just like, I need to test drive this, make sure that this is still going to be something that I want. When I got in it, I'm just like, baby boy, you could not ride in the passenger seat. This is going to have to be just me and God, because He knows what I want. Honey, I got behind that wheel and was driving that car like I already owned it. Obviously, there's a part of you that's like, sis, be careful, because if you wreck this, you can get banned or something. Banned from the dealership, and I've never gotten that reputation. So I was like, obviously be careful or whatever, but I could totally see myself whipping it. I was just like, stoked. Like super excited. I told some of my family and friends, I test drove my dream vehicle. Obviously, you gotta work hard, to play hard and everything like that. But it brought me to a different level of excitement, because at that moment, it's one thing to dream something, to work something, to have something as a goal. It is another thing to go do something that relates to that goal. So me having the goal of being a proud G-Wagon owner to test driving it just brought me up to this level, because now I can, one minute you can see yourself in it, the next minute you are in it, and then the third one is it's yours. So I'm at the you've been in it stage, you are in it. Now I'm trying to get to the it's yours stage. So I will be working hard. If you know anybody who's looking to buy or sell, let me know, no matter what state you're in. If you residential or commercial, let me know. If you are looking to, you have locks and you want to purchase paraphernalia from Babe with Locks, my brand, go follow me on Instagram. You can get shout out features. Our brand is not as big right now. When it does grow, the features are going to be a little bit more stricter to be able to have. But right now, you guys need to go follow, go like, go subscribe, go tune in. Let me know that you're a constant person on my page, because I'm telling you, there are people who I know right now on a regular basis are on my page. And the minute our page releases things, some of those people are going to, well, the people who I really recognize, because I recognize a lot of them, who are really, really, I'm talking about, I'll come to the page and they've liked 30 pictures. And they've already been featured before, so I know sometimes they're not trying to just do it to get featured. I mean, some people are, but some people aren't. And it doesn't matter what their reasons are, it's still support. And, you know, a lot of people who are constantly commenting on different people pictures, beautiful, gorgeous, you know what I mean? Or, you know, reposting us and things like that. You guys are the real MVP. When I started this brand, I remember I introduced the page, and it was almost 3 weeks, and I had like no likes. I had like maybe 2 or 3 likes, and I had 0 followers. And then out of nowhere, it had to be about August. Out of August, I said, I'm going to be consistent with this page, because I want to build a brand from ground up and see my struggles and my successes. So this is a project, baby. And when I decided to be consistent, 1 month in, I'm at over 110 followers. I'm waking up to hundreds of likes. I'm waking up to followings on my page, waking up to tags. I'm waking up to reposts. I'm waking up to everything. So I'm just like, y'all really with me. So I'm very excited for, you know, the beauties who pass my page, and to the men, I love y'all too, because I get a lot of support from men, even though the page is titled Babe with Locks, which focuses on women, you know, just embellishing their beauty and, you know, and things like that, and just calling it out, like, sis is gorgeous, sis is pretty, or look at sister starter locks, look at her sister locks, look at her freeform locks. Like, it is a positive brand for in the community. So thank all of you beautiful people for tuning in. I see this brand going larger than myself. A lot of my other endeavors and things I know I have to work on, and, you know, I see their progression in certain ways. All of my brands, I see how long and when it's going to take for them to be progressive. I can tell you this Babe with Locks is going to take off. I have lots of you guys who love my page, and I want to say thank you. You guys are phenomenal. You're awesome, and you will be rewarded for supporting me. You support me, I support you. You invest in me, I invest in you. So thank you guys. So yeah, if you're looking real estate needs, contact me. If you're looking for Babe with Locks, contact me. DM, you know, features, tag us. If you're looking for clothing, Cralisa Victoria Collection, or Cralisa Victoria Closet, makeup, Cralisa Victoria Collection. You want to get in contact with me, my regular page is Cralisa Victoria. Like, I have so many different endeavors, so many different things that I do and that I'm a part of. And if you guys want to connect, you see something that you want to purchase, contact me. You know, obviously I will be getting all my contact emails together for all of those platforms, but hit us up. So yeah, like, all of my endeavors will be worked in order for me to get to my goals. So I test drove the car and I'm just like, I'm going to be a boss. Like, I'm not saying that a car is going to make me a boss, but I'm saying I am taking it up a notch. Like, you guys see, oh, she's so successful. Oh, she's motivated. She's so hustle driven, and y'all don't even know what's coming. Early bird gets the worm. And the thing about it is, no matter how saturated the market is, no one is you, and that is your power. It doesn't matter how oversaturated it is. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. Don't think, oh, because she has a collection and she does this and she does that. Now, obviously, purpose and passion has to be involved, or you're not going to, without purpose, it's not going to thrive anyway. But I'm saying, if you do have the same purpose and passions as some of the other people that you see, then it's okay to jump into those markets as well. But you have to understand, only the faithful are going to withstand the test of time. Consistency wins. You know, they always say, oh, offense wins the game. No, the truth is defense wins the game. So you guys have to be ready to crush it at any way possible. When you don't think that you're ready, that's when you have to jump in. Because if you always stay waiting to get ready, if you are always at a point where you feel like, I'm not ready, I gotta wait till I get ready, you are going to hold yourself up so much. You have got to sometimes just jump in. And your fight or flight, I can't say it right now, it's a tongue twister, but it will come in. You know what I mean? If you're drowning, you're gonna automatically try to save yourself. So be positive, be optimistic. I drove that car and I said, you know what? We got a different level of beast mode. A different level of beast mode. You know, I have so many goals, and obviously I'm not going to go through my goals. I know what they are, but I will get to them. And I can just tell you guys, when I test drove my dream car, those keys were in my hands. I got in that car like it was mine. Sis, I already claimed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it taps into your motivation, and I hope that you understand and believe that you can have anything that you want, anything good you can have. Never let anyone tell you what you can't do. There's going to be so many people who are going to tell you to stay average. Those people, you love them from afar, but you don't take their advice when it comes to your success. That's why if being a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire was easy, everyone would be doing it. If being successful was easy, everyone would be doing it. We all have the roadmap, you know, we all have the resources at our disposal, but not that many people are going to jump up and take it. So many people wait to be told. They play backseat roles, wait to be told what to do, but leaders, they do what they believe they need to do without being told. Leaders, they don't have to be told to do the minimum and only do the minimum. They do above average no matter what the pay grade is, because that's just what's within them. What's within them is leadership. So you can sit back and you can watch everybody else take that same situation that you're in and turn it into their good, or you can do the same thing and take that same situation you're in and make it count. So focus on making the days count opposed to counting the days. When you make each day count, you'll be better. You know, when you leave this earth, you need to always remember that the mission is to be better today than you was yesterday, because if tomorrow never comes, at least today you were your best. You need to know that, and you need to understand that, and you need to grow with it. Anything, my friend, you want, you could have. Anything. You just have to put your mind to it. You have to do it. You have to be determined. You have to be tenacious. You have to be bold. You have to be unrelentless. You have to be, a risk taker. You know, they say the greatest risk you can ever take is not taking one. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Do not confuse progress with movement. Leadership isn't an acquired taste. Leadership isn't anything that you learn. Leaders are born, not made. They are born that way. A natural born leader leads. A made leader leads temporarily until things don't go their way. Because you make them a leader, and then when it doesn't go their way or gets hard, they quit. But when you're born to be a leader, when the going gets rough, you ain't throwing in the towel. No matter how hard it gets, you're not throwing in the towel because you believe that the sky is the limit, that anything you want you could have. Anything, and I can't express that enough. Anything I've ever wanted, I've had. You know, obviously there's goals for other things I want, but the point is you can have it. If you want the education, you can have it. If you want the vehicle, you can have it. If you want relationships, stronger relationships with the people that you love and you enjoy, you can have it. If you want to have multiple hustles, you can have it. Whoever said you had to be bound to one thing? So many people are one-track minded, and that's why they believe that everybody else in the world can only do one thing. But the truth is, the average millionaire has 7 income streams. The average millionaire has 7 income streams. So when you say, oh, I only build houses, or oh, I only sell cars, is that your only income stream? It's good. I'm glad you are stable. But what should happen if you lose your voice and you can no longer talk to sell the cars? What should happen if your fingers break and you can no longer build the homes? Maybe you're running, maybe you're running a factory somewhere, you're running an online business, or you're running, something else, or, you're doing motivational speaking. And well, now that you have 7 streams of income, it's almost like when you invest. Do you ever really lose all of your money in the stock market at one time? Nah. Yeah, they say you might break even, you might go broke, they say. But if you're invested in 10 different investments of stock, the likelihood of all 10 of those investments going out of business or going down at the same time is not likely. In fact, you probably have the odds of at least one of them being very successful and your stocks rising. So it's the same thing with your income streams. The chances of all of your income streams going in a downward spiral at the same time, not likely. The chances of one, oh, that's a 50-50, that's highly likely. So I know this video went over the 15-minute mark that I thought that I was going to be on this video, but I just want you guys to know you can have anything you want. No, don't let anyone tell you what you can't have. When they tell you what you can't have, you come back 10 times harder. And trust me, your fans are your enemies. They're the ones who are going to be searching you, Googling you, looking for you like, oh, she's being successful and I'm still over here wallowing in my pity. So don't get it twisted. You keep your friends close and you keep your enemies closer.
It's only 11 something.